June 2021, and this is the time of the year we have our big family reunion, and it happened during Father's Day this year, and this was the card they gave me. I thought that was pretty true, and I think there's a lot of truth to that. I don't usually post personal things on here. I try not to. I usually have another message, but I just thought I'd show you what's really important. Everything that's going on, all the difficulties they're trying to put on us. We've lost some more food processing plants in the last couple of days, and we're up close to 100 now. These are not coincidences. They're one of two things. They're either the owners of those plants that cannot afford to continue operating because of the shortages, and they're trying to get fire insurance, which I really doubt. Hello, everyone. Or they're government agents, Gates agents, Schwab's agents, etc., taking out our food supply like they tried to do at Bundy Ranch, which was a government operation there. I'm in a place where there are lots of cowboys and ranchers and farmers, and none of them are going for the story that the cows, the cattle that have died over the last little while, supposedly from heat. They don't buy that. They've had much higher heat temperatures, and the cattle do fine, especially 10,000. You might lose, a dozen or so, but not 10,000. They're convinced that either the feed was contaminated or that they have been somehow introduced to some type of an agent. So I don't know if they're going to be able to get any autopsies or what, or test the feed. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, it could be, Walter. I'm really not sure, although the damage there doesn't look like that. It could be electromagnetic radiation. I'm really not sure. So, no, it wasn't 200. I'm afraid not. It's up to 10,000 now. Okay, so the Roscoe, you got some bad info. At first it was 1,000, then it went up to 3, and now the ranchers are saying no, it was like 10,000. And they all know each other pretty dang well. Okay, so the mainstream media, if that's where you're getting your information, all right. All right. Anyway, I thought I'd show you this, and all my kids signed it. And I want to show you, I've showed you this place before, maybe a couple of years back, but I wanted to show that goes outside. But we have this entire wing. Usually we take up a floor, but not everybody could get there this year because of the gas prices and some other things. But we have this entire wing. Every room belongs to our family reunion. So I thought you'd like to see that. I'll just comment on one thing, and that is that if you see what's happening in Ukraine, they were U.S. trained. They were NATO trained. I'll turn this around so you can see me so you don't think I'm trying to hide here. U.S. and NATO trained, and look what Russia is doing to them. And Russia's holding back. Russia's not in a total war. Okay, they're holding back. On the other hand, Ukraine is rocketing and firing artillery into civilian areas, particularly in Donetsk, if you've been following it at all, which is a war crime, and nobody wants to talk about it. Yeah, Russia has attacked civilian areas too, but it was after the civilians had a chance to leave, and the Ukrainians warned the military, and they decided to remain and fight. So, and then ended up getting their butts kicked. So that's where we are. Your Western media is lying to you. Your government's lying to you. Biden can't even ride a bicycle anymore, and yet he's the leader of the free world. Yeah, give me a break, right? All right. Let's see. That's not Russian. Well, who said that? That's not Russian soulless black. No, I don't know who you're talking about. There's. I told you the Russians will kick butt. Okay, our militaries are nothing but and that includes the United States, despite our technological supposed advantages. Russia's badass, okay? We're not. We haven't been for a long time. We haven't won a war since World War II. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about it. I just thought I'd show you our place here and let you know that this is why I'm not posting much. I'm involved in this. I posted Bettina's tribute that I did last year. I posted that this morning. I meant to say that the date for her when we lost her was June 22nd, but I said June, it was today. It's actually tomorrow, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to put it up tomorrow because we're going to be doing some things. So at any rate, remember her. She did a lot of good, more so than just about anybody else I can think of that was taught people in these alternative fashions. She had it right. Everybody makes a few errors, but she was never far off the mark. Okay. There is a possibility sometime this week we'll be doing for those of you who like spiritual discussions, we'll be doing I'm thinking about doing a little expansion on what I mentioned last week on Adam and Son of Man, which is Ben Adam, or in the Aramaic, Bar Enosh, okay? And I kind of hinted towards that, but we're going to get into some detail if you'd like. It won't be easy for a lot of people to handle, okay? Just so you know. But we'll talk about that later, okay? FDA also, as you know, has decided that you can give those dim GMI things to, the little ones. I'm going to be careful in my speech here. The little ones. This is intentional harm, okay? That's what this is, intentional harm. All right, I'm out. Again, that's our entire wing of this hotel. On this floor, we've got this entire wing. Like I said, we used to take up the whole floor, which is another wing this size, but not everybody could show up this year. All right, we're out. Take care.